to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Just 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams up on top. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the shot goes down.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Pass to Castle. Barnes the screen. A 3-ball. Castle misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Castle. The kick out to Fox. Banked in off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Paul. Sohan is out there with Johnson. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Wiggins. Johnson with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Fox. To the right side. There's the pick. Here's Sohan. No good there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. He nails it, and we're tied up. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. San Antonio leading. Barnes outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Spurs, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Wallace, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Paul looking around. Here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Holmgren in the post. Barnes on him. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Barnes outside. Vassell sends a screen for Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Barnes screen on Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good with the triple. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And now we'll send it over to Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Driving in. Scores off the crossover. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Fox.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
They're looking to start lean on him offensively as Harrison Barnes has it going.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Barnes.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. San Antonio with the ball after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Outside, Fox from downtown. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Outside, Fox. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. "11 seconds left to play in the third. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dort with the nice move. Dort's got his first 2 points. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 3. And time for the short. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Keldon Johnson. Chris Paul is out there with Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. San Antonio's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Fox, no good.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Fox. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Good. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good, a bit short. Barnes dishes to Fox. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is where De'Aaron Fox can be so good, just forcing the issue on the drive when he puts those jets to work. He's shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. It's in!
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So a
one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn. Beal outside. Outside for Booker. Now here's Richards. He's guarded by Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And the Clippers have possession after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Leonard up top, guarded by Durant. Yep, that one's good.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Over Leonard. Durant with the bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Harden, coming off a Suns make. Nails it from 3.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
1:46 left now in the first quarter. Booker for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And the Clippers with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. Shot by Leonard, no good. A shot from the high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Powell for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Jones. Outside O'Neal. Here's Durant. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Now here's Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. Beal gets the bucket.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
And there's the lob. Stolen. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Simmons. Beal from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the sweet shooting Bradley Beal gets to one of the best spots for three-point action, and that's the deep corner. Nicely done.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. Beal, that one's good.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris. Grayson Allen can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Beal, that one's good.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Harden from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Leonard looking around. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Plumlee passes to Booker. Rebounded by James Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. The claw, slashing his way inside.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Plumlee finds Beal. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Leonard outside. Jones from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Beal. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Beal's got 17.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Now Leonard. 9 points in the game. Six to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh,
all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Harden with it. 6 points for him. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Wow, it's good.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Dunn outside. Inside. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Leonard outside. Uncovered. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Leonard on the wing. Powell outside. The three is up. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Beal surveying the D. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter. Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Outside Booker, pass to Beal. 1:10 left in the third quarter here. It's rebounded by Zubats. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Now Jones. He's covered by O'Neal. Jones' shot is good.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Now here's Richards. Beal outside. Over Powell. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Booker against Harden. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Here's Leonard. And he goes big with the dunk right Kevin Durant.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Los Angeles. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. A shot from the mid-range. And the jumper falls for him. And the Clippers lead by 2.
So why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Booker finds Jones. Tipped away. Dunn with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Coffey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he makes a first. So for the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Dunn. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Leonard going in. It's tipped. They recover it. There's the 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Zubats.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Dunn. Beal outside. And that one's good. Beal's got 19 points.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
With the step back. Booker against Harden. Richards, the pass to Beal. Booker for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Pass to Dunn. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Durant finds Booker. Back to Durant. No good from outside. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. So the Clippers win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris.
Both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at center. Now, here's Dunn. Left side, Leonard. Crafty move. The rebound by James. The Lakers on offense. It's a three-point game. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Now here's Leonard. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Powell against James. Doncic outside. For 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Harden gets the bucket.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Here's Doncic. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Reeves, and it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Zubac trying to break loose. Leonard with the bucket.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
On the wing, Doncic. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Powell, the pass to Zubac. Harden against Doncic. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Zubac. Harden's got 5 points so far. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And then for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Chris Dunn. Connect. No good. Clippers leading by 4. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Connect. Pass to Hayes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Leonard. He's got 6. Six on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That one good for 2. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Pass to Connect. Lakers passing it around. The high post shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Connect's got his first bucket in this one.
The jumper from Connect is pretty. No matter where he takes it from.
Jones with the screen on Reeves. Great open look there. Bogdanovich has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Clippers. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called. The definition of a stretch 4, Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. And then for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. 3-pointer. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Simmons.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jones has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Harden. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Dunn sets a screen for Leonard. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Here's Dunn. Zubac, a screen on Reeves. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Clippers lead by 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
To the inside. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Leonard looking around. Shoots from 8. Leonard finagling one in close.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the 5. James, the pass to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Powell dishes to Harden. Back to Powell. Now, here's Zubac. Covered by Hayes. Leonard with the bucket.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
LeBron James on the wing. Shoots over Powell. James, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. On defense, the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron is doubled. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 17. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Inside, Doncic with the steal. And that one's good. Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Dunn passes to Powell. And here's Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Hachimura. Leonard, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Hachimura. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Powell, no one around him. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
James in the high post. Powell on him. It's good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Now here's Leonard. With 1 on the clock, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from 20. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Coffey's got his first points in this one. Vincent with it. LeBron outside. The tray. From range, LeBron is good.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Screen by Zubac. Leonard the bounce pass, taken away by Hayes. Hachimura against Leonard. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Back to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Leonard on the wing. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Hachimura. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Vanderbilt. Drills it from outside. Now Simmons. 24 seconds left to play here in the... Look out!
Bang!
Oh, wow!
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Clark.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. Fox. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Now Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Williams against Vassell. From deep, Holmgren. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here now over into the league.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here, Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Barnes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the left side wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Paul finds Barnes. Vassell outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Wallace pulls it in. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Castle. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
And here's Holmgren. Shoots over Barnes. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into...
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
We've got Jeremy Sohan, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Champagnie at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. And that one drops for him.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Barnes. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wiggins. Dort for 3. On target from range. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Hartenstein. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. .111 left to play in the first half of basketball. Dort outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Chet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Castle. Dort defending. Shoots from the right block. Castle misses. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Nice D from Vassell.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turn it on the Jets.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And San Antonio has possession. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Fox. Good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. And that's good from 17 feet. Vassell's got his first bucket in this one.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Holmgren. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. Fox right side. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Fox. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Caruso, pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 6-point game. Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Both good from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shot. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Spurs trail by 6. Keldon Johnson out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Fox, the pass to Paul. Back to Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thanks. He drops it from range.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Vassell outside. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. The three from Barnes. Dort grabs the miss.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. San Antonio on D, trailing by 4. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
The shot's good.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
.27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Floats one up. Vassell can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Castle for 3. San Antonio again can't hit, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Barnes, it's good. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know,
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Outside Leonard. Dunn finds Powell. Kicks it out to Leonard. From deep Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Here's Conley after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Powell kicks to Leonard, shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He has 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Randall, right wing. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Conley. No good on that one. Good D by Harden.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Leonard missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Good work there as it goes.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Harden bounce pass. Zubac the pass to Powell. And here is Dunn. Outside Leonard. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Can't cash in from close range. To the paint, here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Harden's got 5.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Here's Edwards. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll get... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Miller is out there with Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. It's Edwards on the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Working on Jones. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ben Simmons. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Now, Alexander Walker hasn't made one yet. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Conley inside the line, releases from the wing and drills it. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's Leonard. The ferocity inside by Leonard.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Edwards looking it over. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubats. That's a 2 from Randall. And it's good off the back rim and in. Randall's got his first bucket in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Leonard with the bucket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Randall with the ball. Great D that time from Leonard.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Randall from outside sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He's been a major threat from... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Yes, that goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And what a smart player Conley is, able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Can he keep it going? Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 17 points for Kawhi Leonard. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be... We'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Leonard against Randall. Pulls it from 20. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Good D by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. It's the 3-point bomb.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Powell. Powell against Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Powell, defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half. Jones sets the pick for Simmons. Puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Minot in at the 4. Here's Edwards. What a shot by Edwards.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovic. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Reed. Leonard, no luck. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Dunn. Now Leonard. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
Timeout. We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Foul for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Gobert down low. Leonard's there. Gobert can't hit. LA's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Dunn shot's good.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Shoots from the line. Leonard, no luck.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Drains the three-pointer. McDaniel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Leonard with the bucket.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Edwards on the bounce. Yes!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. .52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Randall. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Edwards with it. Zubac defending. Out to Conley. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for...
dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Conley. Randall, the pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And it's good for 2.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
And here's Booker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Now here's McDaniels. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Richards. Now Dunn. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Randall can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Nice shot by Durant.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Minnesota with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. Randall on the screen. Edwards for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Durant for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Here's Edwards. A minute 29 left in the first. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Now here's Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Richards. And here's Durant. Clark covers. And that one's good by Durant.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Clark outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Jones. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the paint. Richards with a screen. Booker. From down in the low post, it goes.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Miller. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Britt, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Minot's checked in for Miller. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Floats one. DiVincenzo can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. And that one's good.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Conley finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. To the inside. Gobert hammers it home. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Plumlee. Durant surveying the D. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And here's Edwards. Over Beal. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. 1:14 left in the second period. And he's going for the oop here. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Conley with the ball. He's scoreless. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. High arcing shot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
For 3, Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 11 points.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Plumlee a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Booker.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
For three, Randall. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in a small forward. Now here's Durant. Booker surveying the floor. What balance from Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Conley passes to Edwards. Randall outside, wide open, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Give him 8 points now. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The offensive rebound. Durant uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 16 points.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Randall a screen on Booker. Conley passes to Edwards. Shoots over Beal. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards got 20 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. Beal outside. For 3, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
For 3, Randall. Pure from 3-point range. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Conley, coming off a Suns make. Edwards looking for an opening. The 3-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Shoots from 12. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Gobert with a screen on Beal. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Durant. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. Out to the wing. Here's Randall. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Plumlee, a screen on DiVincenzo for three. Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Beal with a screen on Conley. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 20 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Randall. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Beal outside. There's a screen, and they call an illegal screen here. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Richards, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Beal from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Edwards, that's good. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Back to Booker. Takes a 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Randall, a screen on Booker. Oh, there's the alley. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Outside for Randall. Edwards against Beal. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Randall.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Edwards finds Gobert. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three, Conley. Richards pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they go to the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Shoots over Beal. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Edwards, the pass. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Edwards. Richards pulls it in. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. So Phoenix wins it. Exceptional. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in its center.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden outside. Dunn outside. A three from Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Outside Williams. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that startup.
The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Shoots over Leonard. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Zubac, a screen on Williams. Powell, the pass to Zubac. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
So strong, so tough. Ivica Zubac absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Now Holmgren puts up a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Done outside. Leonard against Holmgren. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Harden on the wing. He's defended by Hartenstein.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Now here's Williams. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 6.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer doesn't get it to drop for him.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Wiggins, a screen on Simmons. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. Nothing on the board. Yep, that one goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Simmons. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Simmons guys always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Simmons. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Down against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from three-point range. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Leonard inside. Defended by Caruso.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wallace against Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Goes back up. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder out in front. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available. We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night. Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 8. Powell finds Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. On the wing, Jones. On the top of the key, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Jones. Leonard's got 13.
Well, Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Zubac. And he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, Williams can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And finished off by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the basket by Jones.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on target from 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Williams kicks to Wallace. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Great touch on the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. Here's Coffey. Fires the three. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And that one drops.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
It's Powell on the wing. Leonard with no one around. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Dort. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Leonard. Holmgren gets the bucket.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Leonard is, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The basket counts, and 1 will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Everybody knows that corner 3 is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Holmgren finds Dort. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. That shot off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the